how is it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be ranking my last 10 palettes. It feels like it was just yesterday that I did a ranking my last 10 palettes, but here we are again. I've tried 10 more palettes and here I am to rank them for you. I just love doing these videos. I just think it's such a fun way for me to reflect on what I've used recently, kind of figure out where my priorities lie, what do I like more than others, and for what reason. I just think it's so fun. I love hearing your thoughts as well. You guys always seem to enjoy this video from me, so I will continue doing it until the end of time. And I'm getting really excited because the end of the year is gonna be here before we know it, and I'm gonna do my big 2023, all of the palettes that I tried this year ranking. I've tried a lot of palettes already. Don't even know what's gonna happen within the next 2 months, but I'm excited for that big ranking at the end of the year. As always, I initially got this video from Annette's Makeup Corner. I will have her channel listed down below for you. And also, before we hop into it, I did, of course, film this look. It should already be on my channel by the time this video goes up. It's part of my 2 looks video with the new Odin's Eye holiday palettes. And also, as far as my accessories today, this necklace and this ring actually are both from Ana Luisa. Not that you can see them, but these earrings are from Shop Sun & Co. So yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna hop in and rank some palettes. All right, got my stack here in front of me. This one was really hard. I know I say that, and it's just because I'm so picky with what I'm willing to use now. Like, even if I get sent something in PR, if I don't think I'm gonna like vibe with it, I don't really want to use it because then it's just gonna like get used and then decluttered immediately. And I mean, some things might end up getting decluttered at the end of the year anyways, because I do like to condense it down, but I don't want to use things just for the sake of using them. I want to use things with the idea that I'm gonna use it long term. And this was really hard. Really only one palette is one that I'm kind of like, not my favorite. Everything else was honestly really good. Like, even the things ranked number like 9, 8, 7, I loved, and I thought they were gonna get ranked a lot higher, but it's just how it goes. Some things have to be lower than others, but just know that I genuinely love everything from 9 to 1. It was a really hard ranking. Honestly, one of the hardest ones so far. Oh, okay, we're gonna get into it. And of course, because I always get someone that wants to say something, if you think I'm forgetting something, I promise you I'm not. I keep such thorough notes. If you think I'm forgetting something, it was either in the last ranking, it'll be in the next ranking, or I simply don't have it in my possession. So we're gonna hop into it with number 10, honestly the only disappointing one for me. Number 10 is gonna be my Lethal Cosmetics 2 Up palette. This one's fine. It's kind of like a bright video game inspired vibe. This is kind of a sequel to the original 1 Up palette that launched, I believe, last year. And I don't really have a problem with this one. I used it over on Instagram and I loved the look I came up with it, but honestly the liner that I did in that video was kind of the star of the show. This is just one of those palettes that, like, it's really not bad. It's just not fueling me with excitement. It's just kind of like, okay, I've used it and I don't really feel super inspired to use it again. The formulas are fine. I really enjoy Lethal Cosmetics. There's just something about this one that just didn't scream to my soul. I thought I was gonna like it more than I did. And then when I got it in person and started using it, I was kind of like, I don't really feel super inspired, actually. So it's not a bad palette, great formulas, like everything's fine. If this color story screams to you, then I would recommend it. It's just something about it just isn't perfect for me. So it's ranked number 10. Moving on to number 9. I don't like that this is in the 9th spot because I really like it. Just know that this is probably gonna get ranked much higher in the 2023 ranking. It's the Wicked Widow Beauty Graveyard Smash palette. I believe I used this in a Get Ready With Me and over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It's so cute. I love a spooky palette. I love a Halloween theme. Obviously I'm in Christmas mode now, but I love Halloween with my entire being. And I just think this is so cute, very quintessential Halloween vibes. We have the orange, purple, green. It's so good. I love that mustard yellow. Honestly, my only criticism with this is I kind of wish the green was a little darker, just the matte green. It could have been a smidge darker, but I really love this palette. I love this brand. I think the formulas are beautiful. The shimmers are so metallic and I really enjoy them. So I don't really have a solid reason why I ranked this one lower than some of the other things. I think it's just like, maybe some of the other color stories just spoke to me more, or some of the other palettes had like super special shimmers. There's just little things. This one is not a bad palette. I love this palette. By the way, as always, I'll have all of these palettes linked down below for you, as well as any discount codes if I have any. Ranked number 8. Again, it pains me to put this one as number 8. I don't like putting this at number 8, but it's the new Dia of Rune Cosmetics, the Moth and the Moon palette. I used this in a YouTube video, and I also did do like an Instagram reel / YouTube shorts with it. It's so pretty. This is the brand's first palette ever. I'm so happy I got to try it out. I'm very, very impressed. These multi-chromes in here are so good. This one's the only regular shimmer, and everything else is like a shifty, sparkly masterpiece. But even the regular shimmer is still really metallic and really beautiful. The mattes are all super, super lovely to work with. I didn't have a single issue with patchiness or anything. My only criticism with this one is this green here is quite sheer. I had to build it up a good bit to get it to like pop, but it does build up. It's not like hard to work with. I just wish it was a little more saturated right off the get-go. But again, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I really, really enjoyed playing with it. I think the only reason I had to rank everything else above this one is just because I did have that nitpicky thing about the green. But again, even that, it's good. You just have to build it up a little. Great palette, great first launch. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the brand does in the future. Moving on now to number 7, I'm giving it to the Glaminatrix Rich Romantic palette. I was just really captivated with this one. There's something about it. For one, I love a pink, purple, red combination, and that on the bottom is just so aesthetically pleasing. I love this grungy, mustardy brownie color. All of the multi-chromes in here are so beautiful. I love the smoothness and the shift to them. Glaminatrix just has a beautiful, beautiful formula. This was just a really fun one to work with. Again, I played with this on YouTube and on Instagram / YouTube shorts. So you can go check out inspo for all these palettes. Every palette has a video somewhere. But yeah, this one I was just super, super impressed with. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a really fun, just kind of fall vibes, but this could go year round, honestly, because this is an Australian brand and they're actually in spring right now. They're the opposite hemisphere of us, here in America at least. So they're the opposite hemisphere to me, where I'm in fall, they're in spring. And I feel like this was the perfect combination of like, this could be like grungy spring, but this could also be like colorful fall vibes. And I think they did a really, really good job with this color story. There's just something about it that makes me really happy. Moving on now to number 6, these top 6, I just had no choice but to put them in the top 6. I just love them with my entire being. Truly just going based on vibes. I was like, these ones have to be the highest ones up. So number 6 is going to be my new Lunar Beauty Siren Sunset. I bought this one when it launched and I'm so happy I did. I just played with it the other day and my video is already up on my channel. I can't wait to play with this again for Instagram and YouTube shorts. That'll be coming as soon as I can. But I love this. If you know me at all, you know that I love cool tone neutrals. That is my vibe when it comes to neutrals. And I love that the neutrals that are in here have that grungy, cool toned energy. And then these rich, saturated jewel tone mattes and shimmers that are colorful. They're just, oh, they're so good. So many shifty, like lovely shades in here. This is just a really, really fun one. It's very enchanting, very dark, very, it's just rich. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm really, really happy I bought myself this one. This one's really fun. Again, the only reason I didn't put this one in the top 5 and the other 5 beat it out was truly just based on vibes. I just really had to go with what my gut was telling me. And the other ones I feel like I am just more pulled toward, but I'm loving this one. I think it's fantastic. Moving on now to the top 5 of my last 10 palettes. Number 5 is gonna be my Melt Cosmetics Halloween Town. So excited about this one. It's just so fun. I didn't buy the whole collection. I only bought this palette and the makeup bag. It's hiding back there behind the Christmas tree. And I'm so excited about it. This is very much Sally vibes for me. I've loved playing with this one. Again, I played with it YouTube, Instagram, all the good things. You can go check those videos out. But this is beautiful. I personally love Melt Cosmetics. They're one of my favorite brands. And I knew I was gonna buy this when they launched a collaboration with one of my favorite entities of all time. The mattes are so rich and buttery and pigmented. And I just personally love their formulas. I've never met a Melt palette that I don't like. And these shimmers were quite lovely. Like, maybe they don't have the same shiftiness that some of the indie brands do, but they're really rich and metallic, and there's just something about them that I really like. And I do feel like there's more sparkle in these than they usually do, which definitely pleased me. So I just had no choice. This just brings me so much joy that it exists. One of my favorite brands with one of my favorite entities, and I think they did a really, really great job with it. And I'm so excited for my Christmas Town palette because they launched another like Christmas Town segment to this Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and I'm so excited. I ordered the palette. It should be coming in soon, so stay tuned. I'm sure I'll have a video with that as soon as I can. And I do plan on doing a bingo pairing the Halloween Town with the Christmas Town, and I cannot wait. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up liking the Christmas Town more than this one. I'm so pumped for it. Okay, moving on now to number 4. I kind of want to talk about number 4 and number 3 at the same time because honestly, they're tied for me. I can't decide which one I like more. Like I've gone back and forth 100 times because I like them both for such different reasons. So we're just gonna kind of talk about these together. Ranked number 3 and 4 are the 2 new holiday palettes from Odin's Eye. I literally keep changing my mind on which one I like more. Hopefully I'll have a more solid answer when the end of the year ranking comes around. But in the meantime, either way, 3rd and 4th place are the Snow Dream and Hey Reindeer palettes. The Hey Reindeer palette is so cute, just very like colorful, muted with some pastel-y vibes. There's some really, really gorgeous shimmers in here. I've loved playing with these so far. I'm really excited to play with them some more. I'm excited to do my big bingo with the 4 holiday palettes from Odin's Eye. I simply cannot wait. I don't know if these have launched yet by the time this video goes up. My video playing with them has gone up. I don't know if the actual launch has happened, so that should be coming very soon if it hasn't already happened. And I am so looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what everybody thinks. I think this is really fun. This one's very much like a, you can do holiday adjacent looks. This one doesn't scream Christmas to me in my opinion, but that's not really a bad thing because I feel like you could use this anytime you want. It's not like specific to Christmas, but it's super, super cute. I personally love Odin's Eye, love their formulas, and I'm super excited about it. The other one is the Snow Dream. This one is very much like Christmas. This is in your face Christmas. To me, it's a Christmas cookie palette, very much like muted vibes. I love the combination of the rich reds with the minty greens. It's just so satisfying to me. I think this is such a beautiful situation. There's a holographic shimmer in here. Honestly, the fact that there's the holographic shimmer might put this one at 3rd place and this one at 4. Maybe I'll settle on that. This one I might like a tad bit more just because that shimmer's in there and it's really pretty. I'm wearing it today actually. It's just sparkle magic. I love it. Up close and like when the light hits it like in real life, there's literally rainbow sparkles all over my eyes, like micro. It's just so pretty. I love it. Love the formulas, love the shimmers. I love all the different tones that are going on. I love the pop of purple amidst the reds. It's just so satisfying to me and I love it. Moving on now to number 2, it's going to be my Twisted Tea Party palette from Ensley Rain. I'm so excited that the brand sent this to me. I played with this on my channel and on Instagram, of course, and YouTube Shorts, like all the things. This is just beautiful. Not only is it just like so satisfying how it matches the packaging so perfectly, I just love Ensley Rain's formulas. They're a newer brand to me. I just started using them over the last like month and a half, I want to say, and they're quickly becoming one of my favorites. I think the mattes are so pigmented and so easy to work with. I love the colors in here specifically. It's like grungy brights and I'm living for it. And their shimmers are so shifty and sparkly and magical. It is a pricier brand for sure, but you're getting a lot of like special shades and multi-chromes. If you're someone who doesn't care about all that, then maybe this isn't the brand for you. But if you're someone who likes to cherish really pretty special multi-chromes, this could be a brand to look toward. They have a few palettes that I've really been into lately, and this one was a recent favorite. I think it's so gorgeous. And last but not least, ranked number 1. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that this one crept its way to number 1, but there's just something about it that speaks to my soul and makes me really happy. Again, I have videos on Instagram, YouTube Shorts. It's the Unearthly Cosmetics Sorceress Smoke. I was so impressed with this one. This is easily one of my favorites the brand has ever done. It's just a grungy dream. I love the murky greens with the dingy blues, the weird like pinky orangey. It's just such a weird grungy color story and I love it. I feel like it's a really good combination of grungy and glamorous. The shimmers in here are so just mouth-watering and show-stopping. I've loved the looks that I've created with this so much, and overall I'm just really into it. So this one ended up creeping its way to number 1 and I stand by it. I think this is a pretty solid palette. If you're into like grungy tones like I am, you'll probably love this one just as much as I do. I think it's so pretty. And yeah, that wraps it up for my recent ranking my last 10 palettes. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did my ranking make sense to you? Honestly, I won't be surprised if it didn't because this was really tough. So many of these I could have interchanged. I would have loved to see like the Wicked Widow and the Dia Varoon Cosmetics ones way higher, but Oh, it was just so difficult, but literally everything from 1 to 9 was a stellar top tier palette. I was so impressed, so excited. I'm excited for things that are to come in the future. I have the new Simply Posh Cozy Cabin palette that I'm gonna try soon. Unearthly's actually sending me the new Fall Magic as well. That should be here soon as well. Like I said, the Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town is coming soon. I have one from Salem Cosmetics I'm really itching to try. There's a lot of cool things happening lately. A little overwhelming, but it's also a lot of fun. But just a friendly reminder, you don't need to own everything. It might seem like us doing the YouTube thing feel like we need to own everything. I don't feel like I need to own everything. It's just part of the job. I'm here to help show you things that are out there to help you make the decision on what you need in your life, or even just to get inspiration from things you already own. Don't be afraid to shop your stash, dupe the vibes. You don't necessarily have to own everything to enjoy what's happening in the makeup world. Just a little friendly reminder, don't go broke for makeup. But if you are looking to spend some money and you wanna buy some things, again, I'll have all the palettes linked down below for you, as well as any discount codes if I have any. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave your last 10 most recently used emojis? And also, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. I would love it if you'd follow me over on Instagram as well. I'm battybean over there. You can also subscribe if you haven't. I'm posting most days over here. Also, you can join my channel memberships. Link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.